Oy. All right, so it is, let me see here. 7:35. Okay, we're right at sundown right now, right at dusk here. And we only got about a half hour to film. So you don't want to go 0-1 like we just did, but we're gonna get back in the game quick and see if we can catch a couple fish here in eastern Pennsylvania right before the light goes away. That's how we start it. Big Mike. Big Mike. Whew. Calling it rainbow or brown?
Try rainbow.
Big Mike says rainbow, and it looks like a rainbow. I see the silver in it already.
Ready.
Woo. That boy's got some strength to him.
Yes, he does.
He's a fat boy. Boom! Just like that.
Just like that.
Bob her
Hit
down.
the water, buddy.
Bob her down.
That's what we like to see.
Calling rainbow.
Calling a rainbow again.
Didn't take long.
Not a big guy. Alright, here in PA we're fishing a smaller stream and I'm using a little bit smaller setup. This is a 5.6 Fenwick HMX series rod. 4-pound test, little float, couple split shots. Not much because the water's a little slow. And you know, PA's been natural, man, and basically a natural bite. They're liking that natural color floating down the river. I don't know why, it's just been a hot color this year. So I got a size 18 hook, a little natural egg. I like going small and shoving my hook down in there so they can't see it. Fishing about 4 foot of water. So I'm roughly just keeping my egg off the bottom a little bit, and these rainbows been pounding on it. I shove my hook down in there and you can't see the hook. Fish can't see it. They gobble it up.
I like using two. Give them a little something to eat. Now you ready for that trout candy?
Let's do it. Oh, we got him on the chartreuse.
Chartreuse minnow.
Trying to film Pops put his bait on there, and chartreuse minnow gets
A rainbow.
another rainbow.
Yep,
Looks like a rainbow.
He ain't a big one. He took a big minnow, I'll tell you that.
We saw the minnow you put on there.
A lot of fight for these fish, bro.
Oh! Big Mike. Big Mike. Natural Deluxe.
Yo, double egg. I love it.
Net or you got the net?
I got it. Is it another rainbow? You see it?
And he's hired. We got a new Met man, cameraman. He can do it all.
That's right.
Alright, I'm mostly using a float. I like running floats because less snags. Save a lot of gear. And eggs, you really don't want eggs on the bottom, rolling the bottom too much, especially in slower water. You want them just floating with the current. Those fish will grab them. Now, dough bait's a different story because your dough bait floats off the bottom. Eggs, float is the way to go, less gear, especially fishing structure like this. In the bottom of the creek, snag city. No snags with a float.
Bob her down. No, Big Mike, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna call rainbow. There he goes, he's a jumper. A little bit darker than the last one. Ooh, got him. Look at that, Big Mike, right out from underneath the tree.
Take him anywhere we can.
We got a hot twilight bite on Here it is, folks. Natural Deluxe. I hate to say this, but I think we might have another rainbow.
What it is.
A little bit bigger than the last one. We're gonna go ahead and get him back in there and see if we can catch some more. He gone. Goosh! Look at that, Big Mike.
Thought it was a miss, huh? So
I thought you missed it.
There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
That's right. Ooh. I think he kind of looks like the last one. Another rainbow?
Little guy, but we'll take him.
All right, so today's been one of those days where it's been another long day filming in Pennsylvania. We started off this morning filming on Little Pine Creek all the way up by Williamsport, and then we filmed above on the upper portion of Little Pine Creek this afternoon. So I called little Mikey and said, hey, I know we're not supposed to film till tomorrow, but any chance we can try to get a third episode today? So I drove about 3 hours all the way to eastern Pennsylvania, and we had about an hour. Oh, that one went down. About an hour of light left. So here we are, trying to get an episode done here in about less than an hour. And I think we might be able to do it. Big Mike over here is using Natural Deluxe, and he's already caught and released his limit, but we're gonna keep going. Man, it looks like Father is showing Son how to do things tonight.
Can't teach the kid everything.
Big Mike kept a couple secrets in his bag. And I'm guessing he's going to be another rainbow. Although we haven't seen him yet.
Yep, another rainbow. Little guy.
That may be the smallest one of the day. Buddy, go home, get bigger, see you next year. Technically you can fish all night here if you want, but we're only going to go until the camera says I can't see these guys anymore. And we're getting closer and closer to going from dusk to dark, but the bite is still happening, so we're gonna stay here and see if we can get another one to hit. Now we came down here today armed with 2 baits. As you can see, we have Natural Deluxe going, and after we caught our first 2 fish, which came on chartreuse live fire dye minnows, we switched over to Natural Deluxe simply because the egg bite is still real hot here in Pennsylvania in the spring, and we've caught and released, oh boy, I would say close to almost a dozen fish in about an hour here, all on Natural Deluxe. No big ones, all about the same size, but some quality fish have been put in here by the EPA Fish and Boat Commission. We almost need to get our camera light here. We got a reflection, and we got a trout on.
We're getting him in the dark.
Double, double, double. We got a double.
This one's going.
Woo, we jumped.
Steelhead. I got my net, you good?
He's got a net, Mikey.
Might be a better fish. Once he stays on. That's a nice fish.
Two fish, one net, and we're looking at 2 rainbows. 2 rainbows with 1 fatty.
All right, last light. Bobber down, doubled up, beautiful little rainbow. We're gonna send them home.
Just like that. See you, boys.